Hey there! My name is Veronica, and I'm currently on a mission to bring my tiny garden back to life. Follow along while I'm planting, cleaning, and repairing
This is just not working.
to turn this abandoned place into a green oasis in the center of a big city. In 2019, I became the proud owner of this prime piece of real estate, a 500 square meter allotment garden in the center of Warsaw. Over the next 2 years, I spent almost all my free time here growing vegetables, fruit, and flowers. But then life got complicated. I moved away, and my once beautiful garden turned into every gardener's nightmare. I'm back now, ready to give this garden the makeover it deserves. It's early spring in Poland, and usually this is the most beautiful time in the year. After a really, really long Polish winter, life just explodes here. Everything is green and in bloom. And usually it's also the best time to be in the garden, and it's time to enjoy it. But I can't, because my garden is a hot mess. And we're going to start this entire project from cleanup. I have a couple of pretty shameful piles of trash placed strategically all over the garden, and we're going to get rid of them. This is my pile of trash number 1. This is my pile of trash number 2. And this is my garbage pile number 3, and also a place where we begin this entire project. I have to clean up the compost bin first to make sure we have enough space for green waste coming from the garden. Just so you know, in this compost area, I'm keeping all of the green waste from the garden. In our allotment gardens, you're not allowed to throw out green waste to garbage cans. Each garden needs to have a compost area, and we have a lot of different stuff here, branches, leaves from autumn, and of course the ones on top just dried out, didn't do much, but just take a look at those underneath here, where we had some moisture. They already started decomposing and turning into really nice soil. So I think underneath there we're going to have some really nice soil for the garden. Alright, so now the entire compost area is cleaned up. It's time to clean all of this mess that I have created behind the camera. The pieces of wood that are still like kind of solid, I think I'm going to save because you never know, I might use it in the future in some projects. I've been working non-stop in the garden for the past 8 hours. I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go home and crash on the sofa. I picked up some stuff for breakfast. It's actually funny, I haven't planted any rucola, but it's here. A volunteer plant. I'm done for today. I'm going home and I'm back here tomorrow to continue working on cleaning up. Good morning. It is the next day. I had a little bit of a late start today, partially because in the morning the weather was really bad. It was raining and it was actually pretty cold. And now it got better. Now it's beautiful and sunny. But also I was really sore after yesterday, especially in my hands. I think it's from this movement with the shears all the time. So like closing and opening my hands today really hurts. But the weather is beautiful now and I'm ready to start working, so let's go. And today we're back at cleaning this mess behind me. First of all, we have to divide the wood and metal, and then cut them into smaller pieces to be able to actually fit them into garbage bags and my car, and then get rid of them from here, hopefully forever. I need to cut all of this into more manageable pieces, so it's time for some heavy equipment. I was really struggling with this one and I didn't know why. Now I understand. It was a double one. The last one. It's really nice to see this space empty after such a long time. It's alive. It took 3 years to collect and only 2 days to clean up. I'm pretty much done with the most urgent cleanup. So the piles of trash are no longer. I can actually walk freely around the garden without stumbling on rotten pieces of wood and metal, which is a great improvement, I must say. I also have now compost area where I can actually store stuff. And I can actually start cleaning up the garden because I have a place to put all of the green waste in. It's definitely not one of those super satisfying before and afters, but I honestly think that this is how this entire project is going to work. It is, after all, a garden house in allotment gardens. We're not going for pretty perfect, we're going for a little bit of this rustic garden house vibes. And I'm excited. I'm excited to give this place finally a care that it needs and it deserves, and seeing transform into something beautiful. And I hope you're going to join me for this adventure. I think it's going to be a pretty exciting one. Thanks a lot for watching today, and see you next time.